Welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. This is super dark for me right now because it's so bright in here in the room. Alright, let me see, what did we left off? So we were going to check the wine cellar, because the Wilhelm is over there. And I think we got the key for that. Yeah, the wine cellar key, and this is the wine cellar. Do we need to equip this? There we go. Let's go ahead and go into the wine cellar. Now this place is a dark place. But there's no harm in here, at least what I remember of. There's gonna be huge sounds and screams and all that.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
God. I don't think those men wasn't meant to be walking on my head like that, but it just bugged out for now because I walked in here. Okay. But that's cool. We got some oil. Do we have any notes in here that we do need? 2 Tinderboxes, which is pretty nice. Calamine. Oh, yeah. That happens over here. Get KO'd by a barrel. The very thing we like to use. Okay. This is the first material that we do need to make the acid that will burn out the thing. I think we need to do that too much. We need to push this a little bit away. And that one right there. Then we can exit here. There we go. I feel like every time we're doing this, it's... Oh.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Okay. We have a note here, and we have the second thing, Agoragia. Okay, let's see. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Carriage. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position with the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we were descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So beckons the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. That is the last words of Wilhelm. Society, whatever, how do you say those things? Ooh. Split half pigs. What do we have here? Cooperide. I don't know if... No, he should not be here. You should not be here, so I'm going to walk freely without any. Oh no, he was here. Never mind. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern. Oops. Oh no. This is... That actually scared me. Oh well, let the man up. This is the first time we're going to see him. I think it comes when I pick up this one. Yeah, there we go. That works as a great trigger for that. Okay, he's right there, but that's fine. Alright, he's gone. Okay, we're done with this weird ass Caesar of ours. So this is the first time we met him, kinda like seeing properly. But I don't remember when was the first time you can actually, he chases you down. I think the worst place that it happened is gonna be in some of the cellars. That is really dark. There's a lot of tinderboxes around.
Is anyone there?
Oh, this is the last piece that we need. Yeah. I think that was the last. Now we have all 4 materials, so we can go to the lab. I think it was the lab that this collapsed, not here. Oh Okay, so we are done in the wine cellar now, so we're gonna go to the other side. Whatever that place was, let's go see. Laboratory, that is the next place. Yeah, this is the place that this thing collapses. But what is the place I needed to go here? In the laboratory. There's no doorways. There's one over there, actually. Okay, here we are. And here is the famous water monster that no one likes.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Yeah. We kind of went ahead of time already and we got this done, but we're gonna access this one first over here. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the Tao of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on when I find myself doing terrible things that they comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you in long life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them, they lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Alright. There's a note. Early Alchemy Experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Palamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Agua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put any use except as detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay. I have a lot less oil than I wanted to, but that's okay. Alright, the lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and it will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to Vine Cellar. Okay, this is the point that we're gonna be dropping these things in here. Okay, now the thing collapsed over there. Wait, can I... There we go. So now what I need to do is... we need to actually open this one first. There we go, it starts to burn all the things here. They should start boiling? Maybe not. We just opened this one. Ah, there we go. It gets the fumes out, and when the fumes are out, it will work in and come out through here into the pot. Pot of acid.
Sleep now.
Here we go. As we can see, this is collapsed. I know there's multiple ways to get up through here. One is jumping over this one. You just need to be able to make it to that ledge. But there was another way I never realized. Is this one. You need to just align it properly. There we go. It puts it right there by itself. And then you can actually wall through by pressing mouse. Back to entrance hall. We go. We go. Out in the light. All right. So we're here. We are here, and we're gonna go down. We finally got ourselves the pot of acid, and that shall be the name. There we go. We got it done, and we can continue into Refinery. Now, this place is scary as hell because it's so dark. Oh. Gibraltar. There we go.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Keep going straight and not to stray. It was a little bluish. Wait, what? Is it the time already? There he goes. There he goes. Okay, we can't really do anything in here. It is so dark. What are those squishy noses? Well, thank you. Oh, Tinderbox. God damn it. Tinderbox. No. Let's read the note.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. the pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Now that is a question we can keep in mind for our further exploration in here. I don't know if we're going to have the monster in here. Probably we will. God damn. It still gets me. Oh god.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Could be. Could very well be. Now... Now, should we go back in here? Can we stop shaking for a while, thank you? Just for a slight second, can we... We need to stare at the light for a while. Or maybe not. We need to get this one then. And now what we need to do is we need to open the door, and this door is gonna go slamming. Because why not? Then we're gonna run down here, but is anyone here? I kinda don't want to know. Let me fill this one again. Ow. Cellar Archives. I have a fear that this is going to be the water monster, and it is the most horrifying thing in this game. This thing is the most horrifying thing. Like, holy crap. But anyway, this is something that I'm gonna leave for next episode, sadly. A little bit update how my connection is going right now with the internet. It's going really bad, actually. I can't really live stream. The upload is it's going up and down all the time. Shut up. But anyway, I will be recording these games for a little bit and uploading them over the night, because that's the only time I can actually do that. But anyway, thanks for dropping by. This was Amnesia, The Dark Descent Part 2. Next time, we're gonna run away from this water monster, for sure. Thanks for coming by. See you later.